Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Boswell Auditorium for our first of what's going to be 3 March concerts in the next few days. I can't tell you how exciting this is to be standing here in Boswell Auditorium with people, with kids with instruments. It's been 364 days since the Lebanon Band performed an inside concert. Last year on March 12th, we gave our fundraiser concert, and then 4 days later, the world kind of shut down. And I don't have to tell you what things have been like since then, because you've lived it just like we all have. But I'm so proud of these students, both at Lebanon Middle School and at Lebanon High School, and how they've persevered through what is something that none of us ever planned for. You know, none of us band directors took a class on pandemic education in college. It's just something that no one was prepared for. And the phrase that all of us educators have been using for about a year now is that we've been building the plane in flight. And that couldn't be more true. But our students have persevered, they've come right along with us, and it makes me so incredibly happy to be back here tonight performing live music for you. 6th grade parents, welcome. We wish we could have done this in December, but we just didn't think that was the best idea at the time. And we thank you for your understanding in that, and for hopping on Canvas or wherever and looking at those online videos that we made. But we're so excited again to hear you, or to have you here in Boswell for your students' very first band concert. You're in for a real treat tonight, and you're in for a great ride over what we hope is the next 6 or 7 years of band in Lebanon. So, welcome to Boswell Auditorium. My name's Aaron Stewart. I'm the Director of Bands for the Lebanon School District, and I'm going to be introducing you to the rest of the band staff kind of as we go, especially 6th grade parents, so you can get to know us a little bit and put names with faces and just know a little bit about us. If you would, real quick, I haven't had to say this in a long time, reach into your pocket, or some of you have them pointed at me already. Would you grab your cell phone, and would you just make sure that that's either on silent or turned off? And I'm going to do the same thing. I always say it would be really super embarrassing if my cell phone went off in the middle of the concert. So I'm going to check too. Thank you. I would also encourage you, especially 6th grade parents, I know you want pictures, I know you want recordings, and please do that. Take the pictures, take the videos, but also spend some time just watching your kid. I'm a parent and I understand, but I think there's value in not watching all their performances through a screen. So take some time to just watch and enjoy and really listen, along with, of course, taking your pictures and your videos. That being said, we're going to go ahead and get started with the Lebanon Middle School 6th grade band. Would you give these guys a hand before they even start? One of the things I'm most proud of being a band director here in Lebanon is the history and the tradition of the Lebanon Band, going back many, many years. Some of you were members of the Lebanon Band at one point in your life. These guys are the future, and we're so excited. Have I said that I'm excited enough? This is just an awesome night. We're so excited for these guys to start their band journey, to continue on with us into 7th and 8th grade, and then to one day be walking the halls here at Lebanon High School being fantastic musicians. They're going to play several lines for you tonight, but first I want to introduce to you the first member of our band staff that I'm going to talk to tonight. She's our Director of Bands over at the middle school. Mrs. Heidi Benny is a graduate of Central Methodist University and Kansas State University. She's taught both in the Waynesville and Lebanon school districts. This is actually her 2nd round of teaching in Lebanon after a hiatus overseas. She heads up our middle school band program, as I said, teaches a lot of our middle school woodwind classes, and many of our high school woodwind players as well, and is involved, of course, with marching band and just everything throughout the program. And we just couldn't do what we do without Miss Benny. So, their first song tonight is going to be called Sweetly Sings the Donkey. Let's give them one more hand for Miss Benny and the 6th grade band.